This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show. This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show.
YouTube, what is up? I'm your homeboy Josh, back at you, and today we're branching out and we're going to review some Cigar City Brewing soap and some Buddy Brew coffee and some Carrot Karma hot sauce and some CC Citrus Orange Blossom honey, because with the deeming regulations coming down on vaping, I mean, who knows how long we'll be able to keep doing vape reviews. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, we're reviewing the Fling Mini from White Cloud. Fling Wide Mini, actually. They actually sent over all this stuff along with a few of their Fling Minis, the Wide Minis. And they sent me this nice little letter telling me that they're really proud of their hometown, the Tampa Bay area. In addition to our Fling Wide Minis, we wanted to send you along some of our other favorite flavors from around the city. We hope you enjoy them all. And it says the coffee is from Buddy Brew, a Tampa roaster. The honey is from CC Citrus, just up the road from our offices. And Intensity Academy hot sauces are made here in Tampa and have spiced up many of our cookouts. And this one, it appears to be hot sauce made from carrots. I'm kind of excited to try that out. And the last one they sent over was this bit of soap, and it says Cigar City Brewing is the star in our ever-growing craft beer scene, but since shipping alcohol is frowned upon, we settled on some of the soap created by Indigo Bees Soap, using Cigar City beer. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What I like about this, what I see here is that White Cloud is a company that supports small business, because that's what White Cloud is. White Cloud produces cig-alike devices. They're out in Tampa, Florida. That often gets people confused with big tobacco. When they see a cig-alike, they think big tobacco, but it's not. Big tobacco owns no part of White Cloud. White Cloud is independently owned small business that produces cig-alike devices. When my wife first came home with an Enjoy and we got into vaping, very, very soon, only after about a month or so, less than that even, we switched to White Clouds. And that was when they had the Fling Minis. And they still have the Fling Minis, but these are the Fling Wide Minis. And the Fling Minis were just like Enjoys, except they were like a couple dollars cheaper in the long run. I was excited when White Cloud asked me if I would review the Fling Wide Mini because I have a lot of history with White Cloud. Enjoy and their King is what got us into vaping, but White Cloud and the Fling Mini is what got us really off of cigarettes, got me off of cigarettes. So I have a lot of history with White Cloud. And I love that they have that small business mindset. Always have. Now the Fling Wide Mini is a little bit different than the Fling Mini because, well, obviously it's wide. I mean, it's really wide. About the size of an Ego, honestly. It doesn't have the same kind of battery life as an Ego, but it's pretty good. It'll get you through, I want to say something like most of a day. The majority of maybe half a day. Something like that. But it's pretty good. And it's got the same great flavor that, you know, I remember from vaping on White Clouds. It's just a very distinct flavor. I opened up this package and my wife was like, is that a White Cloud? And she had to have it, had to try it, and she's like, that's exactly how I remember it. You know, it's just this is their normal. This is like their tobacco sort of blend, but nothing really tastes like tobacco, really, like a cigarette anyway. It has this sort of leafy, earthy kind of feel to it, and kind of like popcorn, and it's yummy. It's a yummy vape. I can't vape this long term. That's like 2 pulls and I'm starting to feel like a little bit of a nicotine burn in the back of my throat. And these are the lights. This is 1.6% nicotine, so that's like 16 milligram nic or so. I mean, that's what we started vaping on. I really can't vape this for long. I get lightheaded. I haven't been able to use this a whole day. I tried to carry it around with me for a while. I just couldn't do it. I mean, I can't vape that kind of thing anymore, but for someone just getting off of cigarettes, this is a great way to go. White Cloud, great company I can get behind. For a company that makes cig-alikes, they do a damn good job. They also make a cinnamon flavor, Sin. It's like a sweet cinnamon, not super spicy, but it does have that spicy cinnamon kind of feel to it, but it's not super, super spicy. These devices aren't terribly uncomfortable to hold either. It's kind of like holding an Ego pen, to give you a point of comparison. That's about the size of it. That's what it feels like. Maybe a little bit skinnier than that, but a little bit wider than that. And the top of it is awesome. The mouthpiece, I mean, it's squishy. It's really squishy, so it's really comfortable on the lips. It's got flex to it, like you can move that, you know? Probably one of the most comfortable cig-a-likes that I've ever put to my lips. And for the menthol vapor, they also have a flavor called 0K. You open that up, it smells like peppermint. And for a menthol, it's pretty nice. It's not too toothpastey. I mean, it's a little toothpastey. It's all right. If you're a menthol vapor, it's straight. But me, I've always been partial to their regular. The regular just has this flavor that you can't really describe. It's just kind of like a popcorny, kind of tobacco-y, leafy, earthy kind of thing, and it's just a flavor that kind of sticks with you. You always remember it, and I've never really shaken the memory of what this tastes like, and it's just like it was, 2-3 years ago when I started vaping. Anyway, guys, that's White Cloud. They produce some excellent cig-a-like devices, and their new device is the Fling Wide Mini. And they're also just a small business at heart that likes working with other small businesses. That's the kind of company that you're doing business with when you're getting your cig-a-likes from White Cloud. So you don't have to give your money to big tobacco. You can give your money to small business and still get away from smoking cigarettes. Until next time, I'm your homeboy Josh. Vape on.